My name is Diane Elliott. I'm an Ikebana teacher with the Sogetsu School and the current director of the Sogetsu Seattle branch. Today, I am going to show you an Ikebana illustrating the theme Repeating Forms or Shapes from the third Sogetsu textbook. The main material I will be using today is the sword fern, Polystichum munitum, which is extremely common in the western United States and Canada. It is evergreen, so you can use it all year round. I am going to be creating circular shapes. I'll show you how I created one, and then in the interest of time, I've got some shapes that are already prepared that I will be using. So to show the circular shape better, I am stripping off the leaflets on one side of the fern frond. These fronds usually either bend to the left or the right, and you can look at that to determine which way it would like to bend. A few of them are more straight. The leaflets come off very easily. I will take them off almost to the end, but not clear to the end of one side. Once you have removed the leaflets from one side, you can bend your frond a bit, keeping your fingers or thumbs together. Don't want to bend it too much, or it will break. To form the circle, you take the small end of the frond, and then you can just wind that around the large end. You don't need wire. It will actually stay. So now I'm going to put some of these fronds that I've prepared into this container. In the container, I have a crossbar fixture, or jumonji dome. One of these fronds I have placed wire to stick onto so that it's a little bit longer and sticks out a little further. So you can see I am repeating the circular shapes here. In several directions. And for some of these, the backside of these ferns is quite attractive also. It has some kind of orange-brown sori, the spore capsules on them, so I am showing some of those as well. You can't forget about the back, so I'm adding materials to the back as well. And then I have bent a frond. I'm going to have this one come down around the front. And I will wind it around one of the other fronds. And they do occasionally come loose, at which point you can put them back together. If it keeps happening, you can always wire them, but you usually don't need to do that. So now I have quite a few circular shapes in here. And I'm just going to add a little bit of color, subtle color. This is English holly, Ilex aquifolium. I've taken all the leaves off, and the berries are they're changing from green to orange and will later be red. I thought this color enhances the color of the container and the ferns, both the front side and the back side with the sori, but I don't want it to detract from the shapes. I can turn this to show you a few different angles of the arrangement. I have now completed my arrangement for the theme repeating forms or shapes with Western sword fern and English holly berries. I should mention that all the stems of the materials were cut underwater while I was preparing the circles so that they would last longer. Western sword fern doesn't last for weeks in an arrangement, but it will last for a few days, especially if kept in a cool area. I thank you for watching this demonstration and hope you enjoy the rest of the exhibition.